Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, or the Theme Park Evangelist. So, I'm going to do something completely off topic, just to be different tonight. And you're probably wondering, David, why are you wearing your Splash Mountain t shirt here? Well, if you guys didn't hear today, very first day of July, happy Canada Day, by the way. I would be wearing a Canada Day t shirt as something Canadian to celebrate Canada Day. Unfortunately, uh, the big announcement I actually heard today involves this attraction. So, for those of you who did not hear, there's been a rumor floating around for quite some time that Splash Mountain was eventually going to be refurbished and turned into a Princess and the Frog attraction. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put everybody's minds at ease, not really, and confirm this rumor is now true or confirmed as of this afternoon. So let me go ahead and read you guys what the actual article says. I sent it to Katie earlier. So let me see if I can find it. Here we go. So I've found many articles today about it, but this one I sent her says Disney reveals first look at Splash Mountain replacement attraction. It's going to be named Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I think I like Splash Mountain better already. This shirt is now an antique. The new park experience, which was announced as a retooling of the old ride, which had ties to the racist, please, 1946 film Song of the South. Wait, okay. Was teased Friday during Essence Fest in New Orleans. Disney announced the name, arrival date, and more details about its reimagined Splash Mountain ride on Friday during a special Essence Fest panel held at New Orleans Preservation Hall. The revamped attraction titled Tiana's Bayou Adventure will make its debut at Disney World's Magic Kingdom in Disneyland in late 2024. So, from my understanding, that means that Splash Mountain probably will close for an extended refurbishment by the end of the year, which means that I'm expecting Splash Mountain to start being refurbished from early next year until late the following year, if I'm not mistaken. According to the Disney Parks blog, the new attraction, which celebrates the characters and real world Louisiana setting of The Princess and the Frog, is a musical adventure inspired by the 2009 film animated Disney feature to star Black Princess. Hard to believe that movie's already been out for 13 years. Crazy. The experience will pick up where the film left off, with writers joining the movie's leading characters, Princess Tiana, Prince Naveen, and the jazz-loving alligator Louie on a Bayou adventure that sees the trio hosting a Mardi Gras celebration. Disney promises that the attraction will feature both new and familiar faces to the New Orleans-based universe, as well as original music inspired by songs from the movie, like Going Down the Bayou, Going Down the Bayou. Yeah, that's been stuck in my head today. In a video teasing the attraction, executive producer of Walt Disney Imagineering Charita Carter shares the Imagineering and Parks team pulled from a number of sources to help craft Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Faculty and experts from Xavier University and HBCU institution also consulted my apologies with the Imagineering team about all aspects of culture for New Orleans, Carter says. The team who worked on the attraction also did a Bayou tour looking at details as specific as the flora and the fauna, and went to Avery Island and toured Salt Dome to help them design the settings for the ride. Additionally, they visited Congo Square, where Carter says a lot of free people of color, as well as enslaved people, congregated and played music and viewed a number of exhibits featuring set design and props to aid them in crafting an authentic ride experience. Carter was among those voices featured on the Essence Fest panel, along with Ted Rob Leto, executive creator director at Walt Disney Imagineering, and Stella Chase, daughter of the late chef Leah Chase, who inspired Tiana's story. This is one of the first major looks at the coming attraction, which was first announced back in 2020, so we've been talking about this for 2 years now. Amid the year's anti-racism and racial justice protests, yeah, like Black Lives Matter, as well as ongoing petitions to have the ride changed were made. The decision to retool Splash Mountain, which has been criticized for his racist depictions, seriously, I don't even know what to say about that, tied to the 1946 film Song of the South, a movie Disney chairman and former CEO Bob Iger previously noted would not be available for purchase to stream on Disney+. Well, there's a shock. Splash Mountain opened in 1989, the same year my parents got married, and starred the character Brer Rabbit, whose story is told by Song of the South. Character Uncle Remus, a black man on a plantation in the Reconstruction era South, on an adventure to avoid the clutches of Brer Fox and Brer Bear. Remus, stop article messing up, written by white author Joel Chandler Harris, was at the time of the film's release and through 2020 considered an example of a racist caricature. Okay then. So, that was interesting. So, more or less, Disney is constantly trying to be more politically correct all of the time, and I've been seeing it ever since they redid the Pirates of the Caribbean redhead scene. It's not been the same ever since. Another one that I saw recently, Disney decided to add on more gay open content to the new Baymax series. That kind of turned me off from wanting to watch it. Before that was Lightyear. They decided to add on same-sex kiss scenes into the movie. There's been a lot of controversy. You've got a lot of people that have been supportive of Disney doing that, and you got a lot of people that are like, really, Disney, I'm not going to support you anymore. Then unfortunately you have Answers in Genesis, who I work for, who's just been bashing them down. I mean, their reason why is because of the fact that their whole goal is to teach people to, obey God, to bring kids up on biblical truths and values and principles, and they personally have not been seeing it through Disney. Disney, as far as they are concerned, have been brainwashing kids into growing up in the wrong world. Answers in Genesis' mission is to bring kids up in a world and how to stand up and face their giants, how to approach a worldly person, and how to stay strong in their faith no matter what, how to not just go to church, why you should go to church, but also how to stay in church, and so much more. And that's the reason why Answers in Genesis is so anti-Disney right now. And I don't want to make Answers in Genesis look bad, which is also why I'm being really careful by saying, look, if you didn't know already, yes, Answers in Genesis is like this, but I will also give them this. Their numbers have been doing very well this year, despite the gas prices. So they must have been having a very positive impact on a lot of people because they are getting a lot of people in their doors. The only thing I would like to see Answers in Genesis have more of would be entertainment based stuff. But in the meantime, still very sad about the Splash Mountain attraction. That's why I figured it would be appropriate for me to wear my Splash Mountain t shirt just for this YouTube video alone. I'm going to actually call this YouTube video Major Splash Mountain Announcement or something like that, or Disney announces Splash Mountain. Uh, I don't know, whatever that article said. I'm just gonna kind of reiterate it so it's in my own words. Also, I should note, just so you guys are aware, for those of you who do not look at my Facebook page, facebook.com/the theme park evangelist. Unfortunately, Caitlin caught COVID yesterday. Caitlin Aubrey, one of my closest friends, closest female friends to be specific, unfortunately caught COVID yesterday, and she's going to be out for the next 5 days. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's 5 days that she cannot be around anybody. Though she is possibly talking about going to see the fireworks with me on Monday night, but we will see, because that's technically her 5th day that she's supposed to be out. So I will ask her mom if it's okay, or even her husband, because for crying out loud, she is like 7 years younger than me. So I'm gonna be like, I don't know, should she even be allowed to be with me? I even have to check with Katie, who invited me to go see the fireworks. Is it okay if Caitlin goes? I mean, she technically had COVID. Katie might say no. So, I mean, it sounded like a really nice idea, but, I'm saying yes for now, but that doesn't mean that it's going to stay a yes, if that makes any sense. As it is, we already had to cancel the barbecue tomorrow at her parents' house, and we're canceling Balloon Glow on Sunday because Caitlin has COVID. So, yeah, I'm no longer doing a YouTube video on Sunday now, as much as that sucks. So, Katie and I are going to have to do our own thing on Sunday. It's whatever. I mean, it's not as bad as last year when I had it myself. No, I'll just go ahead and see it. So, it's been almost a year that I actually had COVID myself, and it was the worst. It was the absolute worst. I was stuck in a house without AC for almost a month. That's why I was doing all those YouTube videos, because I'm like, what am I going to do with myself? And I was working in culinary at the time, so I was like, I had almost no time off at all. I mean, if I don't have any time off now, it's because I'm choosing to work a lot, not because I have to. It's not like back in culinary, it's like, you don't have a choice, that kind of thing. So, anyways, please pray for me tomorrow. We have a lot of people coming to the Ark Encounter. Please pray for me. Please pray for everybody working at the Ark Encounter tomorrow. I would not be surprised if they have to bury me behind the Ark tomorrow, because I'm probably going to die. I'm, just talking. But anyways, I definitely will be vlogging on Monday night, because we're going to go back out to downtown Cincinnati to go see the fireworks, and I would love to get the fireworks on camera. It's absolutely beautiful in the Ohio River, especially at night. My word. Actually, you should see some of these pictures that we took last night, me, Katie, and her roommate. So I'm only going to show you guys the scenery pictures. So make sure you check out facebook.com/the theme park evangelist, so I don't have to add it to the end of this YouTube video, just to make my life easier. Make sure you check out my Facebook page. I'm going to be posting all the pictures from last night onto my Facebook page that is okay for the public to see. And Lord willing, I'll have a lot of pictures on Monday night as well that I will add onto my YouTube video, because I'm going to be doing it off my phone anyway, so it'll be a lot easier to add on photos. Alright. I will see you guys on the 4th of July, And until then, happy 4th of July.